Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe face an emotional goodbye after Outlander. After more than a decade of unforgettable romance, epic historical drama and emotional storytelling, the final chapter of Outlander has come to an end. For millions of fans around the world, the conclusion of the series marks the end of Jamie Fraser and Claire Fraser's television journey, but for Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe, the goodbye is far more personal. They are not only saying goodbye to two beloved fictional characters, they are also saying goodbye to a world they called home for more than 10 years. The emotional reality behind the final goodbye. For years, Sam and Caitriona spent long days together on the Outlander set, filming demanding scenes, working through exhausting schedules, and sharing countless moments with their cast and crew. The hardest part of moving on is not necessarily leaving the characters behind, it is losing the familiar people and routines that have become part of everyday life. After spending so many years surrounded by the same faces, the silence that follows the end of production can feel surprisingly emotional. For Sam and Caitriona, the Outlander experience became much more than a job, it became a major part of their lives and careers. A friendship built over more than a decade. Caitriona Balfe joined the world of Outlander in 2013 before the first season even premiered. Over the years, the series became one of the defining experiences of her professional life. The show changed the direction of her career, introduced her to important people, and created friendships that lasted for more than a decade. Among those relationships was her close friendship with Sam Heughan. From the beginning, Sam and Caitriona were the heart of Outlander. Their characters needed to feel believable, and their performances required trust, understanding, and strong professional chemistry. As the years passed, their working relationship developed into a genuine friendship. That bond became one of the most memorable parts of the Outlander journey. What they will miss most. When a successful television series ends, fans often imagine that actors will miss the costumes, the locations, the attention, and the excitement of being part of a global hit. But the reality can be much simpler. They miss the people. After 12 years, a television set can become more than a workplace. The cast and crew share difficult days, celebrate achievements, laugh between takes, and support one another through demanding schedules. Eventually, those people can feel like family. That is what makes the ending of Outlander so emotional for those who spent years creating it. Sam Heughan says goodbye to Jamie Fraser. For Sam Heughan, Jamie Fraser became much more than another acting role. Jamie became the character most closely associated with his career. He played the Scottish Highlander for more than a decade and experienced enormous professional success through the role. Now that Outlander has ended, Sam has the opportunity to explore new characters and new stories. That opportunity is exciting, but it also comes with a sense of loss. Leaving behind a character who has been part of your life for more than 10 years is never easy. The world of Jamie Fraser may have ended on screen, but the impact of the character will remain an important part of Sam Heughan's legacy. Caitriona Balfe begins a new chapter. The end of Outlander is not the end of Caitriona Balfe's career. She is moving forward with new acting opportunities while also expanding her creative work into producing and directing. One of the projects mentioned in the source material is Ascension, an Apple TV Plus psychological thriller executive produced and co-written by Alfonso Cuarón. After spending so many years being recognized around the world as Claire Fraser, Caitriona now has the opportunity to show audiences a very different side of her talent. Sam Heughan is also continuing to explore opportunities beyond Outlander, including film, television, and his work with My Peak Challenge. Could Sam and Caitriona work together again? One question continues to capture the imagination of Outlander fans. Could Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe ever reunite on screen? There is currently no confirmed new project featuring the two actors together. However, that does not mean fans have to stop hoping. A future Outlander anniversary event, another interview, or even a completely unrelated film or television project could bring them together again. Imagine seeing Sam and Caitriona playing completely different characters with no Jamie, no Claire, and no time travel. It could give audiences a fascinating opportunity to see whether the chemistry that made them so memorable in Outlander would shine in an entirely different story. Friendship does not mean romance. There is one important point that fans should remember. A close friendship does not automatically mean romance. Sam and Caitriona can care deeply about each other as friends and longtime colleagues without their relationship being anything more. Their extraordinary chemistry helped make Jamie and Claire one of television's most beloved couples, but the characters are separate from the actors who portrayed them. Jamie and Claire have their own love story. Sam and Caitriona have their own lives. Their friendship can be celebrated without turning it into something it has never been confirmed to be. The legacy of Jamie and Claire. Although Outlander has ended, Jamie and Claire are not disappearing. They will continue to live through the memories of longtime viewers, through the books, through fan communities, and through every new audience member who discovers the series for the first time. That is the magic of television. Actors eventually move on, but great stories continue to find new audiences. For fans who watched Outlander from the beginning, the ending may feel like losing something familiar. For more than a decade, there was always another season, another episode, another Jamie and Claire adventure, and another reason to return to Scotland. Now that routine has changed. But the memories remain. A chapter has ended, but the story continues. Perhaps what Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe will miss most is not one particular scene or one specific location. Maybe they will miss the entire life they built around Outlander. The familiar faces. The shared jokes. The long days on set. The excitement of another season. The Scottish landscapes. The friendships. And the feeling of belonging to something extraordinary. After 12 years, those memories cannot simply disappear because filming has ended. Outlander may have reached its final chapter, but its legacy will continue. Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe will carry the experience with them into whatever comes next. And for millions of fans, Jamie and Claire will always remain part of their lives. The final episode may be over. The cameras may have stopped. But the memories of Outlander will remain. One chapter has ended. The story continues.